Great. Hello. Oops. We have a lot of internet lag right here. Ooh, I don't know why. Hey.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Hey, everybody. How are you out there? Bob and I'm having a lot of internet lag here this evening for some reason. And I don't know why. Hold on one second. How you doing, Katrina?
I'm good.
I'm like a minute behind myself. I look like a Japanese monster movie. I don't know what the deal is with that. Our internet down here in Central Florida sucks so bad that even with a new computer, sometimes it just goes from terrific to I don't know what. Hey, Disinfinity, how are you? It's Batrina. Daniel says he does. LOL. Gonzo, yeah, Gonzo really does look different.
Yes,
and,
very different.
Let me see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I'm off like 10 seconds. My image and picture, even though I just signed in and out. Could you hang on there, Katrina?
Yeah, I can
see if you can hang on there and anchor this down, and I'm going to restart the computer real quick. All right.
Okay. Bye. Hi, guys. Welcome to One Stop Mouse. I don't know what to talk about. Hey, Krista. Bob left me alone. I'm running his show tonight. Hey, Bloomin' Cheesa. I took over Gonzo's spot since Gonzo, I guess, is going to be late tonight. So it's just me and Bob for right now. Kind of weird being on here by myself, though. It's a 1 hour Katrina show. Well, it'll be a very boring 1 hour Katrina show. That's all I got to say. How's everybody's night doing? Everyone's okay? How's the weather? Chris, my favorite ride at Walt Disney World is Peter Pan's Flight and Aladdin's Magic Carpet Ride. Oh, Michael. No, Krista, I'm not going to read all of her shenanigans out loud. And Michael Riley, Bob had to go reset his computer because he was lagging. So I took over, I guess, the stream for right now. Kind of nerve-wracking. 5 minutes before the stream. Hey, do you want to come on until Gonzo gets on? I said, I guess. And then he leaves me. But Bob will be back. I guess he was lagging. Getting more snow tomorrow, waiting on some pizza. We're supposed to get rain. I think it was raining out a little bit ago. Chris, I like to eat at Casey's Corner, but it's not open right now. So, yeah. But that's the only place I really eat is at Casey Corner. Yeah, Daniel, that I don't know if it's going to happen. It may. Yes, Krista. So
Hi there. How are you?
Bob's back. You're not lagging anymore, I don't think.
I know. Apparently, I don't know. I don't think it's the computer. I don't know what it is. Who is my favorite Disney character? Katrina. I figured Bob would have asked Chris to go on too. We could have Chris come on if he wants. Chris, if you're watching, just let us know. Katrina will fix you up.
Yeah, I'll send you the link if you want to.
Apparently, Katrina fixes everything up. There. Thank you. I'm so glad that I invited you on or to anchor this while both hosts got off.
It was a little nerve-wracking.
Did you see that? You can say it now. You have hosted your own stream now.
Very true.
I'm gonna put it out all over the place. You're the new host of the Bonzo Hour.
It was very random and nerve-wracking, but hey, I did it.
What do you do when you get on a stream with two hosts that are both bozos? You got to keep track of both of them. You got to keep them both in line.
Yeah.
All right, let me catch up real quick. So, Katrina, hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Bloomin' Cheese, what's up? Kelly's favorite named, well, no. Her favorite is BDF, and you're the second favorite. Disinfinity, how are you, my fine fellow? Chris, if you'd like to come on, please come on. Yes. Michael Riley, where's Bob? I don't know. Yeah. Where's Katrina? Bob, who's my favorite Disney character? My favorite Disney character, well, obviously Indiana Jones, if it's a famous, if it's any property. Chris, you want to come on? But my favorite Disney character, if you're talking about like an animated character, probably Goofy. I kind of identify with him. I've got size 14 feet. I'm all over the place. Yeah, that kind of thing. So before I go too much further, I know there's all this confusion, like what's going on? Well, this is the essence of why we have this show here. You've got Gonzo. He's all over the place, your favorite Puerto Rican in his own very specific way. And then you have with the Adventures of Gonzo. And then you have Bob with One Stop Mouse. And he's all over the place in his own very specific way. And you combine the two names, Gonzo and Bob, and you got Bonzo, like those famous couples in Hollywood, like Brennifer, Brad Pitt, and Jennifer Aniston, and that kind of thing. So we're going to do this off the cuff, and you'll get your favorite Puerto Rican, and you'll get a guy who has undiagnosed ADHD who wears an ugly hat. And what else could you want out of life? I mean, that's basically it, right? That sounds like a complete. I mean, all we need is one of those turkey legs from Disney and a Dole Whip, and you're set. So that's the concept of the show. I'm Bob with One Stop Mouse, and you're not, and thank God for that. And I want to dedicate this first episode to all the cast members from the Disney parks around the world who are either working or not working. We love you all. We honestly love you, and we really do. I mean that. And this is Katrina, the captivating Katrina, right next door here. And she was just on the show that I had last night where I talked to the Bob Squad. And looks like Gonzo has decided to join us. No, he did. He was there for a second, and I was about to hit the button, and he was gone. He was like, forget it. He was hoping I wasn't here. He was like, oh, damn it, he showed up. All right, so
light somewhere.
So this show has been brought to you by One Stop Mouse. If you wear a god-awful hat, remember you're not alone. Call somebody. And Katrina is right. Katrina is right here. How are you tonight, Katrina?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I all of a sudden said, Gonzo's not showing up. Could you get on with me? And she's like, hold on, let me fix my hair and get the computer set up. Then she got on, and then I left her. because I had to set my computer up. How are the kids today? Are we going to get any miniature nudist colonies running around?
No, not today. One of them come in. I
on.
have to give him his tablet so he can go to bed. They had their gummies and they're going to bed.
Nice.
Gummy bears.
Gonzo. What's number 25 mean?
Figure it out. Anyhow, thank you for being here. Good evening and welcome to the first episode of
Bonzo. Bonzo. I feel like I'm at a foreign soccer game when I say that. I don't know why.
Fine. Sorry, I'm late. I had to work.
It's okay. Well, some people have to do that. I'm jealous. Just keep going.
But that's it. Because starting next week, I'm working from home again, so we'll be good and sweet. What's going on? How are you guys so much?
Hey. Actually, for a minute there were no hosts to the show because I was having a computer issue and lagging like 10 seconds behind my audio and video. And Katrina was on all by herself. So Katrina has officially hosted a live stream show. So I think that's very impressive.
My live stream cherry.
See, what is that in the back? Cat thing?
Yeah, my cat.
It's a cat tree. Are you a cat lady?
I am a cat lady.
You are the cat lady. How many cats do you have? 1, 2?
No, just one.
Just one paper, Mike.
What is that?
Mike O'Reilly said, "Well, I was throwing a piece of paper I found in my sweater."
Kristen Knoxville, how are you? Nice to see you.
Blue Machisa, what's going on? This is Infinity. Chris, what's going on? How are you guys?
So if you are interested in the shenanigans that go on tonight, please like this video and consider subscribing to the insanity that is the Adventures of Gonzo and One Stop Mouse, and get on Instagram and bother Katrina Scalapini and tell her she's brilliant. Thank you for rescuing the Bonzo Hour, and you should start a channel.
Yes.
There you go.
And if you want to know anything that goes in my channel, go to Instagram and ask her. She knows everything about me, where I'm at, and all that stuff. So just ask her.
Everybody does.
Where is Gonzo right now?
Gonzo posted.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, we got a lot of things to talk about. What you guys were talking about? My bad.
Yeah, we weren't really talking about much.
No?
I was just kind of, I was going on the fly. I was, What do you want to talk about? You're the guy that just came in. You're all bedraggled. You hardworking man. You're ready to fall over.
Hey, Josh.
On that show last night, I felt bad for you, man. I was like,
yeah, I told Chris.
He leaves the stream for a half an hour and then comes back. And he's like, oh, I had to eat. And then I'm like, would you go to sleep now, please?
I'm dead, man.
You okay? Did you eat today?
No, I haven't, but I'm all good.
Come on.
I didn't work 14 hours like yesterday. I only worked
that's good.
10 hours. So yeah.
That's good.
And like I said, from now on, I work from home. So after I finish at 9 o'clock, I'm here. So
so you feel like the weight is off your shoulders now?
A little bit, yeah. So I'm good. I'm good.
How many days were you going in?
Every day.
Every day for what? A while? Like weeks?
For a while, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's like an hour. Everybody knows it's an hour drive over there. Drive an hour to come back. But it's all good now, man. All good. Everything's fine, and work from home a little bit. I probably go once a week, and that's it.
Where do you what area is that you work in the hour? Is that Orlando?
More next to UCF.
Okay, cool. And I won't say where, but Gonzo lives like right down the street from me, literally. So when he says I have a drive of this length, then I know because it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, we're like Waffle Houses on either side of a highway. He's one Waffle House, and I'm the other Waffle House.
Yeah,
so that's
and Chris, Addie Family's Adventure daughter, lives next to us as well, around the same highway. Yeah, she lives in those apartments as well. They're close to I-4. So.
We invited Chris in. Somebody said, I thought you would have invited Chris in, like we're the rudest people on earth. I'm like, Chris, if you want to come on, Katrina will send you the link. Don't worry about it. He's so interesting to talk to. If you put me and him in a room, forget about it. It's like, we could talk forever, but he knows stuff I've never ever. I'm like, where the hell are you getting this Star Wars stuff from?
I think he makes up all the stuff.
If you told me that, I wouldn't be surprised because I actually tagged him last night. I was like, where did you hear that from? He's like,
Oh my God. Listen.
What?
What did I tell you? I tell you, Bob, I will do this live stream, but there's a couple of conditions. The first one, do not let Arlene from Adventure with BP to your channel. And what happens? There she goes right there.
I'm sorry. I don't actually want to do this mean thing. So Katrina, why don't you just ban her, block her? Just
no, Arlene's my friend. I can't block my friend. Sorry.
Maybe we could put her in a timeout and promise to give her a Dole Whip when we see her in person. Maybe.
No.
Hi, Arlene. How are you?
What's up, Arlene? How are you?
You know what? Gonzo is such a nice guy. He's got a bromance going on with the world. So I keep hearing that all the time, but he's such a nice guy. You know, I'm sure Katrina loves him. I love him. You know, I've only met him in person one time. He's so nice.
Katrina.
He's big, though. How tall are you?
I'm 7'5".
No wonder I felt so small. Even with the hat, I felt really short.
Oh, my God, man. Arlene, you mean hi, handsome Gonzo. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Mistakes.
What are you saying?
I subscribed to Gonzo for the 3rd time and Bob 2 more times. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
Nice. That's really, really good. Yeah.
That's what friends are for, man.
Gonzo, what's this Bonzo thing? I'm going to tell VP you have a no bromance. You didn't have a new bromance. Baloney.
Wait, hold on, Gonzo. You said you're going to start working from home, right? How are you going to see VP then?
So we got the same days off. And someone that I'm not going to say their name, Arlene, she works during that time. So romance forever.
It's not like 5
after the little thing.
That was like, you know what that sound? I know that was supposed to sound angelic, but that sounded like lobsters being boiled. That wasn't.
Well, thanks, Bob. Appreciate it so much.
Hey. I don't want to. I'm afraid to come on your karaoke show. I don't want to show you up and make you feel bad, because I sound really good. I sound like Tom Petty being electrocuted. So
listen.
What?
You will be great. Trust me.
Yeah, sure.
If Katrina can do it, you can do it. All right? Just saying.
My wife is working for Disney. She'll be there in the back, and I'll be singing to myself, washing dishes, and she's like,
Bob,
"Would you stop the noise?"
Yeah, Bob, watch this. You're gonna see her in 2 minutes. She's gonna get her phone, and I'm gonna show you the message she's gonna send me. Oh, I hate you, Gonzo. Oh, Chris is so nice to me. Oh, Gonzo, I hate you. Welcome to Chris channel.
Hey, Chris, what's going on? How are you?
I was getting ready to come in, and I seen Gonzo come in, and I'm like, well, they don't need
now he has to come on.
And then
it's not good enough to get on with another bald guy like yourself. When he gets on, when the Puerto Rican guy gets on, good.
Look, she's on the phone already. Look, she's sending a message right now.
This is Link. Thank you very freaking much.
Hey,
what does she want? She wants a link?
No, I'm gonna
do it.
Chris's YouTube link.
Oh, Bob, if you don't mind, I want to do something real quick with Chris that we usually do it.
Something real? You want to do
hold on.
Real?
Something real quick.
What?
Chris, can you tell your mom and show what you're wearing today, please?
I've already showed this shirt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You look like you're wearing aluminum foil.
No,
Chris.
can we do that again, just in case your mom watches it, please?
Oh, it's the coat.
Yeah.
Well, when you invited me, I didn't have a shirt on, so I went back and put it on.
Thank God you put something. Mom, that's from December 2018.
No, this is from this year.
Oh, this year, 2020. Thank you. Yo, so a lot of stuff going on around Disney.
Like what?
Damn, you ready to kick her out?
I didn't do nothing. She left.
Wow, you're good.
I think she just felt, well, either one of her naked kids were running around, or she just figured out that she didn't have to buoy me up anymore because you hadn't abandoned me, that you had actually.
I was trying to ask her questions.
Oh, no, she's
Katrina,
here.
Katrina, come back.
She's
Where
here.
Are you?
Yeah, my computer kicked me off because my internet's crappy tonight.
See, both of us, Katrina.
When she was on her own, I was trying to ask her questions
to
give her a chance to actually talk. but she kept answering everything in short, choppy answers.
And screaming, right? And screaming, right? That's what she does.
Yes.
That's what she does, man.
She
Yeah,
works
like
with the
in detail.
politicians.
You
It's
gotta
all
go
about
like,
sound bites.
My favorite ride is Peter Pan's Flight, and this is the reason why. Because it gives you the feeling of flying over London. But I gave you that chance. I set you up.
I'm not a YouTuber. I'm so
I love you.
I didn't
No, he
know
doesn't.
I'm here to get attacked by the Gonzo and Chris.
Why we would do that?
Really?
Well, we're not gonna do that here.
We love you. We would never do that on the Bonzo
Well,
Hour.
Don't go that far. But
All
again,
right, we might do it, but he'll do it when it's on his channel.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I did enough the other night while I was in a chat and she was on your show, Bob.
Oh no! Oh my God!
So here's
Well,
something I want to talk about.
What?
Have you guys seen the news? I'm not talking about what happened in Washington. I'm talking about.
I was going to
Disney
say,
news.
don't go there.
I'm talking about Disney news.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. Which part?
What is going to be done? That's it. Not more in Magic Kingdom.
What's going to be done with what? The attractions?
No, a game that I think everybody played that game with the cards.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about, I can't remember what it's called. I have cards.
What is it? Jesus, I just forgot right now.
It's Sorcerer something, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Right.
They taking it out.
Those.
They're taking it out?
Yeah, and it's been there forever.
Yeah, that's what I
wonder
understand, because they were like testing with other interactive stuff, like over in Adventureland with the pirate stuff and everything like that.
Why would they take that out of there? You know what I mean? It's like, aren't they busy enough trying to put all the stuff together that they're working on, all the rides, getting them up? They actually have to go to effort to take those things down, unless they were hard to maintain or something like that.
Yeah, right. I got really upset today when Heaven told me that Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor isn't open.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No, it's not open.
No.
And she said that's because they laid off all the entertainers.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
And is it? And I think the what's it called? The People Mover is supposed to be coming back soon if it hasn't opened yet.
That they've been running it periodically for like a half a day here and there, and they've been trying to fix it. I don't know for the extent that they've been testing it and running it and fixing it. I'm like, that thing must have been falling apart. They must have been trying to figure out, do we scrap this? Do we?
I know what happened, but
what? You can't say.
Oh,
you're gonna tease us with it.
It's been so long that I think it's all right. So it needed new motors. So they changed out the motors, put in the new motors, and I guess they were having problems getting the new motors to work.
Periodically for like a half a day here and there, they've been trying to fix it. I don't know.
What?
I was listening to y'all when I was trying to set up.
Nice.
PP, my brother from another mother. PP's in the house.
Hey, Michael Riley. Hey, VP. How are you?
Welcome.
How you doing? I hope you're feeling okay. Heal up, buddy. Krista Knoxville. Nice to see you. Jesse, be a woman. Just drink it straight. I don't even know where that's coming.
So going back to the game is last day will be Sunday, January 24th.
Did you find out what the name of it was?
Yeah. Hold on.
It's oh man. What is the name of that thing?
I know it has Sorcerer in it.
There we go. You just put it right now. You gotta say it, but I can't pronounce it.
I don't see it.
Can you spell it?
It's right there. Put it right on the chat.
Where? Oh, you put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom.
Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom game shutting down. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
January 24th.
Yeah.
And actually, I think with BP was the last time that we got some cards, and he was doing that stuff.
Mylene likes to do it.
Yeah.
Really? Is it fun? Or was it fun?
I mean, every time you visit, all you got to do is go over there to the fire station, and they give you cards for free.
You know who's a big fan too? Though with that, Jeff. He's
I know.
Big fan of those also. And you know, these cards, you can sell them, are expensive.
Yeah.
As hell. I actually my neighbor Ken gave me one time a bunch of cards. I have them saved up here. And I'm like, I don't play the stuff, but I'm gonna go to eBay and sell it. But you know what? Now will be more money because now you're not gonna get them anymore. So probably the value will go up.
I think it was Jeff that
Saying.
said he's seen people that had like, you know, the great big card books.
Yep.
Where when they play, you play like a bunch of like spells at one time, and they just open the book and show it.
Yep.
Have you guys ever done that interactive game that they have where you scan all of the Arabesh codes in Galaxy's Edge?
I've
No.
done some of that
Yeah.
stuff. I have.
Yeah.
I haven't. Is it
I've
fun?
I've never done that either, but my wife is
time.
crazy about it. So we'll be on these socially distanced lines and she'll drag stuff out. And I'm like, come on, you know, and making a big gap in the line because she'll be scanning all these things. And it's like, wow, I just cracked this code. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Can I say that I think we're more than 35% capacity because the lines are insane, crazy. Just saying, be ready, Chris. Because
Well, Chris said in tonight's stream that he doesn't think that they're going to be able to hit all the rides at Magic Kingdom.
I said there was rides that I really don't consider riding while I'm there, is what I said.
so the most important one, obviously, is a Jungle Cruise. That's where you want to go, right?
Right, but I think we're gonna do it backwards.
That's the only reason to go.
Hear me?
What?
We're gonna do it backwards this time, Gonzo. We talked.
What do you mean?
We're gonna start in Tomorrowland.
Really?
Yes.
We're gonna do it backwards. Okay.
Yeah. Well, for our family, we always start in Adventureland and then work
Me
our way
too.
around.
Right.
Me too. I do it
So-
clockwise.
So I was
think
like,
everybody
you
does.
know what? I don't ever hardly get to see Adventureland at night.
Yeah.
So work the other way around. So
So let me ask you a question. When you go to Epcot, do you start with Mexico or Canada, Chris?
we usually start at
I don't think
Mexico.
so.
Good. That's the way it goes.
But we have started at Canada before.
Oh no.
Well,
Are they
I
still
learned-
doing the
I-
Epcot kid stops? I don't know. I haven't
see
heard
it.
about those in so
Me neither.
long.
I think they still. I don't know if they're doing them now, but the last time I was there, they were still doing them.
Interesting.
VP Gonzo and New Bromans. Yeah. That Arlene. Jesus, Arlene. Please. Let me be happy with your man.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
that sounds weird. That sounds weird. Just let me be happy with VP. Jesus.
Wow.
So yeah, man, it sucks because since I remember, this thing's been for there forever.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah.
As long as I can remember, actually.
Yeah. But BP was right. BP said early today that a little bit a while ago, that is because they want to use the app more now. They want the people to use the Play app. I don't know if you have that one on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they want to do that stuff. So
I like using doing the trivia while we're standing in line.
So they've got the Play app there in Magic Kingdom. They've got the Galaxy's Edge app. And then they've got the Play app is in all the parks as well.
Right.
yeah. So my suggestion, if we go early at Magic Kingdom, we need to get some cards. We
That's
do.
something that Gonzo's going to do the whole time. I need cards here. I need cards there. I need cards here.
Well,
Yeah, of
we're
course.
talking about rope dropping in Space Mountain.
Row dropping spaceman.
What, on Monday?
Yeah.
So that means I got to be there at 8:00.
Yeah.
I don't think Bob is going to be there at 8:00.
No, I'm not going to be. Hold on. First of all, are you guys still planning on going to Kona for breakfast?
No.
Or no?
No,
Okay. Because I told Kelly that I didn't want to go. But I did.
I mean nobody told me anything about breakfast.
No. The only thing that we got planned is Liberty Tree Tavern, and then of course sometime during the day we have to eat at Pinocchio Village House because
Right. You were talking about that the other day.
Haley wants to eat there. So
In the same sentence, I was like, what? Probably because I'm a rope dropper, park open to close, LOL. Yeah, you know what? That's the best thing about being a local is that
What?
I would go on an 8-day trip and I would be park open to park close and even longer. You know, I'd go as early as I could into parks to get into a park early in a restaurant and then do an after-hour event. And
Yeah.
so I'd have a long trip the first day, and then after 2 or 3 days, I'd be falling asleep in the land and the slower rides. Whereas if you're a local, you can go from where Gonzo and I are, like 25, 30 minutes away from the parks. It's like we can go for as long as we want. And, then we leave. I love that. It's a whole other way. Sorry, I don't mean to make all the other people jealous.
No, not at all.
Here. We have bad enough traffic already. Don't move down here. I wasn't
Not
saying
at all. Not at all. And it was good because back in the day with no reservation, you came from work early and said, you know what, let's go eat at
hey, Katrina.
Tony's. Let's go to Tony's. And we go into that, right?
That's it. Yeah. Katrina, we got a question for you.
What's the benefit of being a mod? Making sure these 3 guys stay in line and everybody in chat stays in line.
Oh, wow. I wonder what happens behind the scenes.
I wonder the same thing because including this group, I don't know.
Our job is to make Katrina think that she keeps us in line.
That's right. But you know what?
Are you saying that you're manipulating the manipulator? What's going on here?
You texted me at what time was it?
That wasn't because of me. That wasn't because of me.
But you know what, Chris? You know what?
Heaven said, Dad, I want to get a run in. I can't do it because my phone, I need to charge it. I can't go for a run without my phone.
Just like Gonzo, Tuesdays, if you didn't have me all them lists, how would you get the names? Or questions?
He's taking this too seriously.
Why are you me for? I didn't say anything. This guy was the one who said something.
Hey, man.
But you were right. But you were.
Don't get
on. You know what? She thinks that she takes it, but at the end of the day, we do whatever we want. No, seriously. Who has the question? Orlando?
Yeah, that was Orlando Adventures. What are the benefits of being a mod?
So basically, it's to keep us in track, to help us out. Katrina helps out a lot. She helps me a lot, big time. I always say that on a serious note. Also, Arlene and my friends, Chris helps us a lot, and I guess we each other help us a lot, right? We help each other out.
I just show up.
But, we have his personal GPS, and we've got to make sure it's always on as soon as he goes into the park, so he doesn't get lost.
Yeah. So,
well, another thing that's obvious to me too, because I was not a mod before I started a channel and flopping around and struggling, and I was not real super active in the chats. I was just a ninja watcher. If you're supportive of the community, if you're a mod like Katrina and you're in there and you're talking it up and being supportive, if you decide to start a channel, you're kind of connected and you start off with a great advantage. So Orlando Adventures is actually a young man like Disinfinity. He's only 13. He is the son of a former cast member friend of mine. And I told him he should be a mod and kind of get connected. And that's why I was telling your mom that.
Hey, Emily, how are you?
And it's not like, sorry, Gonzo. It's not like, hey, can I be a mod? You have to, I don't even know how to explain it. Like be in the chat and stuff like that, because I didn't ask you to be a mod. You gave me the blue wrench. Bob gave me the blue wrench. Chris gave me the blue wrench.
Because you were around so much, we just figured.
You have to be around a lot. Yeah.
No,
but you helped me. You saved my life a few times. You saved Indiana Jones a couple of times. Yeah.
Hold on. He thought that you were only my moderator, but you helping other people out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you serious? Right?
What?
Yeah. She's like an aspiring James Ryan. She's everybody's moderator. I don't know when she started with you, but yeah, she's been double timing you, dude.
Well, let me tell you when she started with me. It was a lonely night. It was raining.
Yeah.
We're drinking wine and then Chris shows up.
And what about that other guy?
Who?
I was like, you know what? I swear to you, Katrina, I have this I have this impulse of like, even though you're the one that usually protects me in the streams and stuff, I felt like I wanted to protect you like a little bird when you were telling me about that creepy guy the other day. I was like, what the get away from her.
What creepy guy?
What creepy guy?
Remember that guy who thinks that you should be his next wife?
Oh,
no.
No, I'm not saying he's creepy. She was giving me the feeling that she was uncomfortable and she didn't like it. Oh no, back up, Bob. Oh, I'm in trouble. She was saying that she didn't appreciate it because it made her feel uncomfortable. If she ever told me that I made her feel uncomfortable, Katrina, seriously, if you ever told me that, I would be profusely apologizing to you on Instagram messages for like a year. There's no way.
It make me feel uncomfortable. That's just the robe. I mean, that's just how he is.
Well, I think most people don't realize that that's just an act he's doing sometimes too.
Well,
Gonzo.
I was on another live stream earlier where I was modding and the people were putting makeup on and the robe was in there. And he was like, I didn't know what girls go through when they put makeup on, and I'm fixing to make some popcorn to watch y'all put makeup on, and I feel like I need to do my nails. God.
All right, hold on a second. Now, this goes out to the robe, okay? Because I don't know you, and I want to be friends. I want to give you a hug. Looks like that terry cloth robe is nice and soft. First, I talked about the Bonzo show idea, and you got kind of upset at me because you thought I was calling Gonzo a clown.
Arlene, I don't care.
Gonzo.
Now I'm sticking my foot in Katrina's mouth.
See.
I'm losing my mind. I'm pissing you off. We got to get you on the Bonzo Hour. That's what
I keep saying this. All right, Bozo was a clown. Bonzo was a chimp.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, Bonzo. It was bedtime for Bonzo.
Bedtime for Bonzo. I thought you were going to say he was the chimp that went into space.
No. Yeah. Ronald Reagan. Yeah, Ronald Reagan was in the movie.
Bonzo.
But listen, the robe, he's not like that. He's just putting an act and stuff like that. But he's a cool, awesome guy off the camera, and he's great. So just the way it is. Gonzo, you make me feel comfortable. I said, no.
Hold on, look.
Get out of here.
There's
what is it? I don't have my ears.
We're going to use those Bonzo pictures on here all over the place.
You send me that picture, and I'll put Bob and Gonzo together in Ronald Reagan's arm.
Ronald Reagan bedtime for Bonzo.
See the things that you do, Bob?
What?
See the things that you do, and this is our first episode, man.
Hey, man, that's what I'm known for. I almost got Disney Dan married.
I should have listened to Katrina when she says, "You really want to do something with Bob?" I said, "Well,
seriously, I didn't say nothing."
Well, we have a lot of sponsors tonight, so I just wanted to read off one of them.
Sure.
This episode is brought to you by The Live Place, your one-stop place for family-friendly live streams, because live is always better. And next is, have you seen A Prairie Home Companion?
Who?
That's where I'm going. See?
The Perry.
Brought to you by the Mickey Bunch, because if your hair isn't red, why, by golly, it should be. That's Prairie Home Companion.
What? Joe spit out his water.
Brought to you by the Adventures of Gonzo. What did he say?
He didn't spit out his water.
It's like this guy's a jerk. Brought to you by Pete McDevitt, because one embarrassing question is never enough.
Arlene,
is she still here? For God's sake!
She says, "Why I make you uncomfortable?" Don't type that stuff. People are gonna think it's real. I don't know
what kind of.
Bob, I used to do stuff like that too.
No, if you come, actually, you know what? Next episode is in my channel.
I like your jokes. The thing that Chris, you know when I laugh the most? This is great.
Yeah,
you're with these guys and you make a joke, and then you giggle and laugh at it, and there's just total silence.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like crickets. You can hear crickets, and I'm just backing up.
That's why we got along.
But back in the day, here where I live, sometimes we can't get radio stations.
Yeah.
So I had this thing where I would take in like an MP player or MP3 player, and then I would record my own commercials, but I would use my friends and put them in different situations in the commercials, and they would pop up while we were playing them at work, and they'd hear that. And they didn't know what to do whenever I did stuff like that.
Elena, K808, how are you? Nice to
Elena?
see you.
I laugh at all jokes.
Chris has dry jokes. He laughs at his own. Yeah, that's pretty much what we were saying. Now, I laugh at his jokes too. So you might notice me laughing here because I'm actually on. Usually when I'm watching Chris, I'm not, you can't see me. So my wife thinks I'm laughing at the walls when I'm sitting in here.
New Year's
I'm having conversations with my old beagles, which gets really weird.
Bob, did you watch his New Year's Eve special yet? That one was a funny hoot.
Okay, now I've had some episodes of things that I've had talked about. One of them is probably going to be the orange pants episode that Katrina brought up to me and really embarrassed me yesterday. But I have been hearing about what everyone's calling your drunk history.
I haven't watched
New Year's Eve special. It's becoming legend, and I haven't even seen it. And I'm like, what are they talking about?
I was talking about it.
What happened?
I haven't seen it myself.
You haven't watched
it? You haven't seen it? You haven't watched it?
I haven't watched it. I texted Katrina. I said, should I do a reaction video to the?
You should. It's gonna be a long video, but yeah, you should.
No, I'll only do like a short part of it. So, like maybe 15 minutes towards the end.
They were saying, well, it's not consistent. I mean, first they were saying he couldn't say his ABCs, and somebody said he was doing like military ABCs, and I was like, you mean like Alpha Charlie Tango? What's wrong with that?
I did see one little part where Gonzo asked me what the capital of California was, and I got it right.
That's good. Did you know, when you're not drunk, do you know what the capital of California is?
Yeah, no, I know what. Believe it or not, when me and my wife first got together, when we were in the car just to pass time, we named off state capitals.
Oh, so, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good for you. So you were trained.
If you need her husband for reaction videos.
Oh man, that will be fun.
I did see that too. Something I didn't remember was telling Krista's husband that he needs to check out Aussie Man Reviews. I remember I did see that, and I do remember it. So,
and now what's the deal with Krista's husband on New Year's running up and down the street with the Tyrannosaurus Rex head and going door to door and like knocking on doors and taking off, or what?
No, he was dressed as an entire dinosaur, wasn't he? It wasn't.
Yes, he was in one of those dinosaur blow-up costumes.
Oh, it's crazy, apparently.
What was he doing? Going up like the land shark from Saturday Night Live? Brontosaurus.
I don't know if they'll get that one, Bob. I don't know if they'll get that one. Calling.
Oh, you got the capital of Tennessee wrong, VP says.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
You did, buddy.
Words. We need a Hooked on Phonics just for Chris.
I can't help it. I don't speak Spanish or French.
How do you say orange, Chris? Chris, how do you say orange?
Orange.
You were saying it wrong last night.
What's wrong with that?
I think you were hearing it wrong.
He's trying hard now. Just for ridiculing him. He's like orange. How do you usually say it? Where are you from, Chris?
Indiana.
Oh, you don't really have an accent.
No, that's what I said. Midwestern.
No.
Don't have.
When you're Midwestern, that's what broadcasters train to have a Midwestern accent. Yeah. No.
I meant now there's Hoosier slang. I mean things that I hear my dad say, like he doesn't wash the dishes, he washes the dishes.
Yeah.
It's not wrestling, it's wrestling.
Well, I said wrestling.
Something just occurred to me that I should tell you, Katrina. You should know this.
Uh-oh.
I am told that my thick New York accent from partially where I grew up only comes back really, really strong when I'm really pissed off. So if some guy online like wants to go at it with me or something, and I'm like joking and laughing and whatever, if all of a sudden I start sounding like a Brooklyn cabbie, you got to know, you got to shut me down. Or go get a drink, Bob, or something like that, because supposedly I'm like ready to.
Santa.
What?
Go to No Man's Lounge and start screaming at you with your bourbon.
Yeah, you guys couldn't hear it, I don't think, on there because I
No,
didn't have
we
it.
couldn't hear Santa,
He's
no.
screaming up at me, and he's like, "What are you drinking? Throw it down!" I'm like, "There are kids here, Santa."
Well, I mean, if anybody ever seen Bad Santa,
No. Wow, so this is exciting. It's the Bonzo Hour, which basically means what? It means that Gonzo and Bob get to just make bad jokes. Get Katrina on because we're gonna get her. She's gonna have a channel in no time. And then Chris, because when he makes jokes, I'm gonna laugh at him. So I'm gonna boost his ego. And then, the other thing too is you're turning into like legend with that. I'm gonna, as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna have to look for that video because I've heard
6 hours,
so
Bob.
about it. It's like
it's 6 hours.
You're not gonna go to sleep. It's 6 hours.
You
But
just
you
get to the end.
skip like first.
Yeah, go
No.
like the last 3 hours should. Be
I
good.
seen VP text Kelly and say,
6
"You have to
hours?
watch the last half hour." Is what he said.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
No, about the last hour, the last Krista, 2 hours or so.
there we go.
Yeah. Hi, team.
She's got the same thing going on, Arlene, with her accent. We were talking about that. We're both New Yorkers and bagels and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I bet. See? Yeah, and I bet I can see you, Arlene, when you get mad. You get that New York accent, and then you probably get sassy. And I'll tell you another thing.
You don't want to see Arlene pissed off.
Oh, no. You've seen it, huh? Well, of course you've seen it because you're the one she gets pissed
You
off at.
guys seen it in the live stream. The way that she treats my poor brother, DP. Hates him all the time. You saw the Christmas thing every day.
Love
Using
tap.
hammers.
Gonzo.
Excuse me. I'm trying to
Don't
defend
be jealous
my
because
brother.
you love.
Go ahead.
Wait
Mute her, please. Mute her, please. Thank you. All right. So, using the hammer, a knife, fire. I'm surprised it hasn't escalated, to be honest with you. But just saying.
Don't listen to him, Bob. There's a video out there of him and Arlene dancing together.
No, there's none.
Yes,
There is.
That was the festival of the holidays, and
Bob was there.
yeah, they're right in front of me.
Bob was there. What were we talking about? Bob was there. That's right. I forgot. I was drunk.
Now, let me feel bad for you guys while I play the violin. Okay, feel all bad. How tall would you say Arlene is?
3 something.
All right. And now Gonzo and VP are like mountains. Okay. One guy, VP, he has a beard that is a mountain unto itself. And you got this little tiny lady, and they must be terrified. Whoa, I don't even know how you get.
Arlene's taller than me, and I'm 5'7.5", 5'8".
True.
Arlene's taller than you?
Yeah.
What?
Arlene,
No.
really?
How tall are you,
Yeah.
Katrina?
No, Arlene's
5'7".
5 something.
Yeah, I'm
But you're-
5'7".
No, she's not. No,
Arlene,
no.
how tall are you? 5'4", 5'6"?
She's taller than me. Because when we were together, she was taller than me. And we were walking next to each other the whole time, me, her, and Marlene.
She was probably wearing the heels that match her lounge fly that matches her ears. So you didn't notice.
She's 5'6".
5'6"? There you go.
5'6". Oh.
You know what it is? She just has one of those big personalities, that big New York personality, so she looms. That's what it is. That's why Chris looms, because if his jokes come down to you.
I think when I get there, I think that a lot of people will be surprised at how small I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Chris, you look tall.
No, believe it or not, I'm the same height as Arlene.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hang out with her.
I know Gonzo.
Chris, you're done. You don't save that money.
Gonzo is tall because I'm 6 foot.
Right.
And I had like a Florida kind of floppy hat on, and he was like 3 inches smaller than me.
So, Chris, let me ask you this. So, every time that we write something, do we need to make sure that you're tall enough to get it? Or?
If we're going to do that, then guess what? Because believe me, there's 3 girls that are.
You're going to meet up to the line?
They're way shorter than I am.
That's right. When I met Heaven, she's short. That's right.
Yeah,
I
Heaven's
forgot.
the shortest one out.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot. Damn, I feel short now. Chris is 5'3". Woo!
This
he's
turned into
5'3".
a height. First, it was a joke contest. Now it's a height contest.
Well,
Everybody in
yeah.
here loses except for Gonzo. Okay,
Heaven,
Why?
because you're big.
Heaven. What was it? At one time, somebody told her she was.
Sasquatch.
What's
Yeah.
that?
He
What?
and VP should be Sasquatch.
Yeah, that's why my other half calls me.
But somebody, or at one time, somebody told Heaven she was 4'9", and at one time they had signs here in Indiana that said if you're 4'9", you have to still be in a booster seat in a car. I'm like, man, that's gonna be hard for you to drive. Is what I told her.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
You're
Well,
crazy, bro.
so let's
You're
see what
crazy.
else is happening in the parks.
Did you guys see
The festival is opening Sunday.
The festival is open. Actually, the Festival of the Arts is opening tomorrow.
Is
I
it
saw
Sunday?
they were
No,
calling
it's
it-
tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
iFart.
Friday.
Chris,
It's
I
today.
farted.
Tomorrow.
What's that?
The 8th.
What was the girls calling it last night? I fart.
iFarts.
I
think
think yeah,
Bob
that's
called it
what
that.
Walt from Mouse Talk likes to call it.
Sure.
And they've got a
is
lot
tomorrow.
of the artists are back, like everybody's used to. The mimes are back. I saw, and I was talking to Amy from AJC Magic TV last night, and she was holding up when she was interviewing me. Basically, she was holding up a whole bunch of pictures of the foods. There's one kind of cake in there that looks amazing. Did you see that cake? Oh, Krista, you farted. I fart. LOL. Oh,
So you farted?
now we're going from
Yeah.
height,
Now we
height
go to another
contest
place.
to fart jokes.
So
Jeez.
Krista said the I fart, laugh out loud, and Arlene says, Krista, you farted?
Have all of you guys been to the Festival of the Arts?
Yeah, I
No.
Last year, yeah, I did. Yeah,
not last year, but I've been to it.
yeah. I went
Katrina,
last
have
year.
you?
No, it's been like 5 years since I've been to the park.
Oh, you got to come. Well, don't rush.
Yep.
Right, don't rush right this second.
Yeah, wait for. I actually last year got the. You guys can see it. No, you can't see it. The picture of. Yeah, I think you can see it. Hold on. Let me see.
What are you look? What are we looking at?
Hold on, relax. Let me move this stuff.
You telling me
I
to
got-
relax?
I got that picture.
What?
You see it? That one?
Bob, you had to go like this, remember?
I know.
Never mind. All right. So they're there.
You wear. All I know is you're wearing
Hold on.
orange shorts. And
Yeah.
Katrina told me that you do the same thing that I do.
Why?
Are you wearing pants right now?
Yeah, I just came from work. I don't really need to.
Well, I don't know what you do. Okay, so I picked my camera up.
No, I only do that on the weekend.
Off of the they were talking about favorite gifts, and I picked it
Okay.
up to show a picture of my gaming computer my wife just got me, and I did a flyby of these bright orange bicycle sort of length briefs,
Okay.
but I forgot that I was in my underwear.
Hold on.
Oh, he didn't want to hear this he's putting on pants right now because I'm going to say, "Show me." And yeah, and I didn't catch that. So thanks a lot for embarrassing me, Katrina. So I didn't
Yeah,
catch
that's
that.
right.
There's
I'm
a lot of times
sorry.
we're backstage in Gonzo.
Look,
What the
that's the
heck?
picture. That's the picture that I
Oh,
got.
yeah.
Over.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I got it last year when I went with Al. So hopefully I could get some more this year when I go with whoever wants to go with me.
Well, there was like a whole debate on what I was going to do when I get the Galaxy's Edge today.
And
Well, it was either I was going to pay the $85 for the beer flight at Olga's
No.
Cantina or build a droid.
Bill
Yeah.
of Joy.
Yes. Don't do the beer flight. It's not even that good.
Oh no,
Trust
no,
me.
no!
I'm a beer guy. I really like beer. There are way better beers at
Bob, I don't want it for the beer. I want it for the board and
Cup.
the Rancor teeth. Is what I want it for.
Share it with somebody else. Have me or Gonzo there with you, and we'll split the cost. And you can keep the souvenir because it's nuts. That's crazy.
Why?
Do the droid.
Let him pay.
Listen, Gonzo, you're pushy, man. I don't know if this relationship is going to work.
Oh, it's gonna work. Trust me.
Is it?
Yeah. Wait until the visit leaves and we stay home by ourselves. It's gonna work. That sounds familiar, right? Like, wait until they leave.
What I was saying earlier, there's been times that we're backstage and Gonzo, he'll turn off the camera. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I don't have any pants on. And the only thing I can imagine is, you ever watch the Goldbergs? Have you ever seen that?
Yes,
where the dad takes the pants off right as soon as he walks in the door? That's the only thing I imagine Gonzo doing when he gets home from work, is just dropping his pants at the door.
Yeah.
This room that I'm in is actually a tiny little bedroom, but it's like a big closet, right? And so I've got like kind of two big lights for a big green screen wall, but besides the wall behind me, it's like 6 feet to the other wall, and it gets very stuffy, as if the AC doesn't really come through this vent as well as the other ones.
Right.
And I start sweating after an hour. I'm under this freaking hat. I'm like, you'll see the sweat dripping down. That's why I'm not in my pants.
You don't have a fan? I have a fan.
I do, but it usually makes noise. These Rode mics are really good, but they pick up every little noise. It's amazing.
Right. You fart, everybody's gonna know you fart.
Yeah. If I burp, well, actually, my dogs have actually done that before, and I'm like, oh no, I hope they don't think it's me.
How much?
Comment.
What? I'm scared now. I'm scared.
Wait. Just asking, how much is the lightsaber? Lightsaber is about $2 something, I believe.
$212 with tax.
Yeah, but we're gonna do if Chris does the build a droid, I will build another one.
Cool.
With him. Yeah, I would do it. That's fine.
I've never built the droid, so if I were there, I would definitely do it.
I got one already. R2D2, a blue one, but I will do a BB-8, different one. It's pretty cool.
And if I'd like to actually go into Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities and buy Mace Windu's lightsaber.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What's that run?
About right now, it's gone up. I think it's like 190.
A couple of miles it runs.
Yeah.
I know. Somebody was saying, well, it's about the same as what you pay for a lightsaber, and it's like, no, it really depends on when you buy. So
well, it's like you those are going up. Those right. I got the very first one that was at Tatooine Traders of that same technology. Not building it and not with the crystals and everything, which was Darth Vader's.
Right.
And I've had that for a while. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. But that whole experience of building the lightsaber, the whole ceremony of it and everything. That's the once in a lifetime. Yeah, that's the memory.
That's it is.
That's the 212, because you can get the saber maybe less, but the experience,
exactly.
That's what's in a lifetime. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I love seeing that case in Doc Ondar's though, with Obi-Wan's and Mace's and all of those around that semicircular counter. I just drool on that. I want every single one of those on the wall.
Was it the Legacy of the Force lightsabers? Were they the ones who just released Palpatine's lightsaber?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Legacy.
Yeah.
I think that's
Katrina's gone. We can talk bad about her. She's gone.
I'm still here. Thank you.
What were you going to say, Gonzo?
No, she's still there. I can talk. Chris. Me and Bob have a question and concern.
We have a bet going. Is what it is.
No. So let's say that
I'm betting
in Magic Kingdom, right?
Right.
We want to write something with you,
right?
But your wife says, "No, I want to ride with you." So, what will you do?
But you know what? Margie doesn't do that kind of stuff.
No.
Most of the time when I'm in Magic Kingdom, if I'm there with Margie and the girls, most of the times I'm riding with one of the girls. Only a few times do the girls say they want to ride together, and Margie and I ride together, but it's never a big deal. Yeah. Margie's not like Arlene.
Thank you.
I was joking. I'm joking. That's why Bob laughed. Didn't you hear him? He said he was going to laugh at all my jokes.
I have, but I've also smiled. But I let Katrina in on a secret the other day. she said something, and I said, well, the one thing you have to do at least is to just look like you're smiling, because it's hard to smile for like an hour when there's a whole bunch of people in a chat. So just make sure you put those teeth on your bottom lip. So as it's going around, because no, and look at the next, you're gonna laugh your ass off. So you're gonna laugh your butt off at the next stream you see, because everybody's talking over each other. If you've got more than 4 people like this, there's 3 or 4 people. Well, Katrina, I kept doing it to Daniel the other night because he's quiet and he's a 13-year-old. But if you sit there like most people, so put those teeth on the lip. I'm sorry, I don't even know how I got there.
That's why I'll tell Chris to.
I'm getting off. I'm muting myself now. No. I'm muting myself.
Listen, can you take Arlene's comment on, please? It's just
no, because if I could mod for anybody, it would be her, because she isn't treating me.
Please, oh God, please. Please.
No, it's good. It's politically correct. I wouldn't go there. You can only lose on that. Don't do it.
Thank God that next show is in my channel.
Thank God, I won't be there.
Hey, let me tell you.
See,
I won't be an hour late. Okay, I'll show up. I'll be. Hey, wait a second, Bob. I got to take a listen, Gonzo. I got to go eat and take a nap. I'll be back. Oh, wait a second. Oh.
Dude, I was
what? What'd you say?
I was dead.
I'm joking. I'm joking because I know how hard you've been working, because you've been filling in for a friend of ours. So yeah, I take it back.
So good, man.
That's love.
He's gonna pay you back for that, right?
Yeah, that's why I saw that. I saw that look in his eyes, and I got scared, and I thought, "Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I better apologize quick."
Wait until we see each other Monday.
Yeah. It was that Clint Eastwood glare. I was like,
"Holy,
make my day."
Put a Bloom's comment, por favor, when you can.
My God,
what?
See how dirty my fingernails are? Can you see that?
Okay.
I was seeding my lawn yesterday, and I turned into like a farmer. I'm trying to get my camera to focus, and people are like, "Ew, he's gross. He's got dirt. He has no hygiene, and he does his streams in his underwear."
Oh my God, Bob, that's too much information. Can you put Blue and Jesus comment, por favor?
Let's see. I just ordered a Kyberlite K2 Grandmaster pack fighting. What? I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that is.
Is that the one that you can change it from different the different lightsabers? I've seen it looks real
changeable blade. Is that what you mean?
No. It's the same blade, but you hit buttons on it, and it will change from it'll do like the dark saber. It'll change color, and it'll change the sounds, and it'll do like Qui-Gon Jinns. It'll do Yodas. But it's always the same saber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a lot of moolah, bro. That's a lot of money.
I did see the Hasbro made the dark saber, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But Bloom, that's cool, man. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. If you got it, bro. Pretty
man,
cool.
Yeah, really. I wish I could spend $700.
Send us some pictures, man. Send me a picture on Insta when you can.
Wow.
Bye. BP, now that we have your attention, BP, is there any way you can take Arlene out of that logo and put me in the way it's supposed to? It would be great. Thank you.
Get added in.
Here comes Arlene's lawyer. She's gonna say something. Oh my God! What lawyer? What?
Her divorce lawyer is the lawyer that's gonna be coming in.
Every time I say something about Arlene, there she goes.
It's professional grade, and he's been training with it.
Oh, wow. Nice!
Wow! Holy cow! So, what does that mean? Professional grade? It's more impact resistant. Because if I use mine out of the store at
break that
Galaxy's Edge, it would shatter.
Oh no, the ones right there from Galaxy's Edge, they hold up pretty good. I mean, you can break them, but they hold up pretty good for a while.
We could go and fight and slam them around, and they would.
Well, I wouldn't do like what I seen them how they were testing them, where they had one guy jumping off the roof and hitting the other.
Probably kick out of the park if you do that, but.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's amazing. I always figure I handle mine with kid gloves, man.
Right.
I take it off the bracket on the wall and I'm like, whoa. My cat hates that thing. He goes, I take it out and it makes noises and my cat starts diving at it. And I'm like, no, get back, get back. No. So, is there any other Disney news that I haven't heard, being that I'm a taker and not a giver here? So you want to give me any info?
What? Say that again? I didn't hear you.
I want info. I want info, man. Have you heard any other info that I might not know? Yeah, give me some info.
Donald Duck was missing from the Three Caballeros yesterday or the day before.
What?
He's back yet? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Well, that happens all the time.
He broke down?
Jose Carrico passes out on there half the time, and he's missing sometimes.
Yeah.
But those are just old animatronics. They're recycled animatronics, and they have problems with them. So.
They only had a hat there, a Mexican hat.
I thought maybe they pulled Amendment 25 on Donald Duck. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
Maybe he took off again because that's what they're chasing him down through the whole ride. Maybe he just took off again.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Excuse me, we are looking for a duck.
Now, do you think they ought to leave that, the Three Caballeros, or do you think they should change it to Coco?
No.
I think they should leave it.
They should leave it.
I mean, really, the old movie ride was old and busted down, and for the same reasons that those balloons, that fixture in the land pavilion several years ago and up until the time they built it, used to go up and down on pulleys, and it was really pretty, but they have never fixed that.
Right.
With the old movie ride, they had lots of things like that, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. The old movie ride actually used to have live actors in with the mannequins and stuff. But the Three Caballeros, they've done nothing but really improve that. And unfortunately, they've gone away from what Epcot used to be at the pavilions, which was tourism sort of stuff for the countries, like Maelstrom to what it is now.
Right.
So, and those are old, characters. One Fab Five character and sort of an obscure thing that Walt did back in the 40s. So, but Coco's getting a little older too.
Right.
I don't know. I think if they reacted to something else that came out and was a big hit, some property that came out in 2 years, I don't think they've done it fast enough, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Frozen was still at its peak when they did that.
Well, I do believe what you're saying is true, and I think the Three Caballeros, I mean, what was it? The first one was, I don't think one of them wasn't in it, but what was it? Saludos Amigos, was that what it was called?
Saludos, amigos.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't know why those were made. And what it was during that time, the United States felt like they were losing their relationship with some of the South American countries over to the Axis powers. Yeah. And they asked Walt Disney to go down and do something to fix the relationship. And that's when they flew down there and they did those movies and tried to create relationships with those countries.
And it was a perfect vacation for Walt because he was actually feeling what it was like to have brotherly love for every single person that worked at his studio. Right. All of a sudden now treating it more like business. Right. And it's not all about you, Walt, and the unions, and his feelings were really, really hurt. So him going on a South American adventure, I think, if you ever see those old movies that he shot, 16 millimeter Bolex movies that he shot down in South America, it was one trip of his life.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And also, not about the ride, but I love the restaurant there in Mexico. That's pretty cool.
Because the ambiance. Actually, I don't love the food there. The food is way better. No, the restaurant across the street with the lake view is much better. And sometimes some of the food I have at that restaurant, seriously,
Yeah.
I could just pick any Mexican restaurant around here, like Chewy's right down the corner, or somebody from Ohio. If you're listening to me right now, whatever Mexican restaurant you know of at the local strip mall, it's probably about as good as that restaurant. But being under the smoking volcano and being in there, like it's nice and cool and dark when it's a hot Orlando day, that whole feeling, it's all about that.
Right.
Bob, you like Mexican food?
I love Mexican food.
We need to go to one. There's one in Kissimmee, bro. That is awesome, bro.
Real? Oh, well, you're so close. We should go.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's good. I mean, I have friends that like to go to happy hour at Chewy's.
The only thing is,
what?
The only thing, can you mute
Yeah, it's
her?
a bromance date.
No, I was gonna say the only thing is I need to ask BP if I can, and then I will take you.
BP can come, man.
No.
As soon as he's all right, he can come.
No.
As soon as they let him out of federal prison.
Why? You know why? No, because then you know who's gonna come too.
Chris.
You don't want that, Bob.
She knows how to get on my good side.
Bob,
You know what Arlene says every time she says hi to me? I agree about. You know what she says every single time she talks to me? Hello, handsome Bob. Then I go, what did you want?
She's just trying to get your points.
I know.
No, BP, you can go, bro. I want
Bob
you to
thinks
go.
Taco Bell is good Mexican. Come on, Dad Bills.
Yeah.
You're like Sheriff Buford T.
Bill,
Justice. What do you know? Come on.
I'm just saying, if you go into a restaurant and they say they're authentic Mexican and everybody working there is Chinese, they're probably not authentic Mexican.
I'm laughing. You heard me. Well, actually, I was going to ask Gonzo that. I was going to say, Gonzo, you're from Puerto Rico? Is that where?
Maybe.
Okay, I don't know where you're from. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're from a Latin American kind of country. I was going to ask you about food.
No. Go up. I'm in the
Okay,
middle.
where are you from? I was going to ask you if you knew of authentic food from your nationality, because I always try to do that.
You want to try it? There's a lot of stuff right here next to us, bro.
Yeah, you should tell me. Let me know.
Let's go. Yeah, we go. Oh, we video.
I'm starving. Let's get out of here.
Oh, no, now. Everything closes here about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
I know.
This is sad.
Well, the restaurants around here are not real. Like we have a I mean, you know where I am to the other side of that. There's a Chinese place right here, like on that corner, and I'm like, this is terrible.
I want to take you to a good Chinese place. Don't worry, I got you, man. I got you.
I was like, man, how can you screw up beef and broccoli? I mean, isn't it kind of basic?
The only thing is, like I said, before I do that, I gotta consult with VP.
Yeah,
right?
you do that.
Yeah. But I
Aloha, Chris at Badville. Don't make me say the B word.
The last time we got Chinese, my wife looks over at me while we're eating and she goes, I don't think this is chicken. I said, you're probably right. That's probably why I'm drowning it in sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was a little worried.
Oh, she's telling me what? Put that again.
I was just telling my husband how you like the restaurant, Gonzo.
Oh,
which restaurant?
Which restaurant though?
BP, we are getting sober history. It's not as fun. What do you want us to all get drunk, Arlene? I'll only do that with you if I'm like behind the camera streaming.
Bob, you don't drink, right?
I do drink, but not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, don't. She jumps up right away. It's like, I saw him screaming at Santa at the Nomad Lounge on the porch, drinking a bourbon as he was screaming. And then I got Mom's getting his stream is getting better and better the more soused he gets.
Oh man, we need to do the one on the live stream. Just get drunk.
It'll
be fun. It will be fun. At least
happy. As long as I'm not the one driving, I'm fine. I can walk.
We do a live stream, dude. Right here from our house, and we start drinking.
There you go.
It'll be fun.
I don't know. Chris, you got a rep, man. You got a beer there. Drunk history.
That was the last one from that night, and I didn't drink it.
Listen,
I have not been as drunk as those drunk history episodes on TV since I was a fraternity at the University of Miami back in the 80s.
Yeah.
There's people like crawling on the floor. I am not like.
And if you want one of us to take a shot like midlife, just give us $5 and we drink all the shots you want. $5 a shot. Hey.
I do have a Venmo channel now, and because people have wanted to get me drunk, but I'm afraid to tell people about it. It's actually on the thing now. But if they do that, then I always try to, like I told Katrina, I'm afraid people are going to get bored all the time. Yeah. So if they start saying, "Hey, let's buy you a shot" or whatever else, I'm like, I'll think I have to do it.
Hey Ray, what's going on?
That's not good.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone that hasn't subscribed to my channel will subscribe to my channel, even though it says here, please subscribe to One Stop Mouse.
Take a look.
Adventures of Gonzo. That's another channel. But
does it really say that?
Yeah. The Adventures of Gonzo is my channel. But that's fine. Don't worry.
The Adventure. Oh, hold on a second. I'll fix that right now, you son of a gun. Hold on.
What did it say?
I put an extra R in there.
Something. I don't know.
Adventure.
Oh my God, what a fun stream! I haven't left so hard since
never.
Since the time of this morning in the mirror. Look, I'm putting my hair backwards now. I'm gonna let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow.
The Adventures of I fixed it.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
No problem. Can we do the whole stream since the beginning again? Want to make sure that
we should. If you guys have not checked out the Live Place and Pete McDevitt's channel, those are two channels that are very supportive of the YouTube community.
Yes.
I mean, like you wouldn't believe. One guy, the Live Place, it's like a collective for live streams. You can see this stream, Chris's streams, Gonzo's streams on there. You know, just go through there. Hey, I wonder what's going on tonight, and you just pick it out. And then Pete McDevitt's always, he'll probably call me or Gonzo after this and go, "What was that? This was ridiculous." And he'll joke around, trying to encourage us and say that was fun. So anyway, check those two guys out. I'd appreciate it. And if you need any spelling lessons, do not come to me, because obviously I do not.
Oh my God!
This episode has been brought to you by YouTube. Cross my heart.
Spelling's easy, Bob.
Spelling. What are you, an after-school special, Chris?
Oh, you know how you do it? You go like this. Hey Siri, how do you spell excellent?
Oh, there you go.
There are two words pronounced like that.
Bob and Gonzo. Oh, you better be careful with the phone technology.
Ooh, look at me, Pete. Look at me, Pete. Look at me, Pete. What
did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What? Who's all getting together Monday and Tuesday? I hope I can be there.
Right here.
Right here. I'm there Monday for sure.
I might be there.
Chris.
I might.
Well, what? You changed your mind now?
No.
Okay. Chris is there on Monday. I'm there on Monday. Are you there? And Gonzo's there on Monday. I don't know if I can get there on Tuesday.
Tuesday I'll be there with Chris. I'm actually staying with Chris in his hotel room. I am.
Oh, Dan Bill. If you have secrets, don't go to Bob either. Nice. Well, because there's some YouTube people that have moved down here right near me and Gonzo, and I could have swore in the stream of them driving down here and everybody else was talking about it that it wasn't a secret. So I said it on a stream, and then it's like, Bob. So I'm like, all right, forget it. Don't tell me anything. Hi. See, I told you she does that.
So who's moving?
I'm not going to tell you.
Know.
People forget. Yeah, but people have short-term memories. They're not going to remember that I said that. Unless Chris tells them.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Let me tell you, bro. Boop.
Amy, to be honest, Amy soundbites, did you get any of it? Oh, yeah. Hey, Chris, did you get any of us off of that mod stream we did last night? Oh, yeah. We were just shooting the you-know-what last night on the Bob Squad, the mods. We were talking about it. We were figuring, Pete's not, if either Pete's here or Chris is here. Hey, Gonzo, have you been on Pete's show?
Scheduled for next month, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Who goes tomorrow? Kelly?
Who?
Oh, Kelly goes tomorrow. That's right.
Kelly
Is
does
it
go
tomorrow or
tomorrow.
Sunday?
No, tomorrow because Kelly has her reboot of Spilling Disney Tea on Sunday.
That's
So like
right.
Friday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going on in
You
April
Gonzo, you got to keep me around a little longer.
for another.
Oh, really?
You got to keep running for another month before you boot her.
Make sure you send me a message so I don't forget, please.
Guys,
you better watch what?
Guys, you better watch what you say, Dad Bill's man. He's already getting them. He's getting them right now.
Yeah.
The live place.
Yes.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Glad you can. Anyway, so we thought that this might. Obviously, we were wrong. We thought that it would be fun for Gonzo and I to get together and shoot the you know what and make bad jokes and. But please subscribe to our channels.
I don't think after this one there will, but all right.
What have you had any streams lately, Gonzo, that you particularly liked that are standing out in your head?
His
Every
stream?
stream.
On your show. Every stream. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You sound like a senator. That's good. I like that.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very good. Keep talking. Smooth it out. It's nice and smooth.
Every stream is special.
That's good. That's good. How about you, Chris? Do you need to be drunk to have a great stream, or is it all right?
No, I don't think so. I think
To
we had
go-
a great stream
Is it
last.
okay to go sober once in a while?
I think we had a great stream last night. I think I had a great stream before the Jedi Council because Haley came on, and I don't think many people had seen Haley and
Right.
interact before.
My head hurt so bad last night trying to decipher what you were saying.
But
What, Jedi Council?
Treats.
no, there was stuff like in Italian, French, and Spanish, and I'm just not one of those people that can read any of that stuff. So I had a hard time.
Humeric? How hard is it to reach Humeric?
I don't know, but anyhow, so Haley was on there, and the way those two were, they were back and forth.
Oh, God.
And then today I thought we had a pretty good live stream just talking about our trip to Disney World. So
I only saw the Jedi Council, and to listen to you talk about Star Wars,
And then his daughter piped out that she only eats chicken, that she never had lamb, that she only eats chicken.
yeah,
I think he mixed all that up.
nice.
but she did show up today for just a little bit on the live stream. Haley did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She told Margie she was driving and she has a headlight out and she's already been pulled over once. And
Oh, boy.
yeah, so she's been pulled over the last 2 weeks. So
Jesus.
she hasn't even had her license for a year.
Wow. So our next trip is Monday, and then you guys are definitely going Tuesday, and then I'm streaming from. I got lucky actually. I don't have an annual pass, and I'm just getting passes from other cast members, so I'm streaming a whole bunch of times this month.
Listen, I changed my mind. I'm going to stream in the morning because at nighttime I don't get a lot of stuff, so I'm going to stream in the morning.
On which day?
On Monday. You
Oh,
guys
good.
going to do the afternoon, right?
I'm gonna start at noon.
And Chris?
Yeah, I'm starting about 1:00.
Okay, so I'll probably start.
I'll be in the middle.
I start at 10, 11, 12, and then you have and continue. And
Okay, cool.
And then Bob and I will stream.
Then we'll stream each other. Dueling streams.
In that
Awesome
time.
streams.
There'll be 2 streams going at the same time. Bob's stream.
yeah, both of them. Yeah.
How the
So
hell
you
am I mod for both of them at one time?
Back and forth.
Use a computer and a phone.
Don't leave me, Katrina. You know what'll happen. It'll be scary.
I'm gonna have to mail your GPS to Gonzo or Chris so they don't lose you.
Yes, that'd be great.
I'm like one of those seagulls from Nemo. It's like my attention span.
Look at Krista. Krista says,
Hey,
I got
look
you.
at this.
Krista got you.
Krista got me. Nice.
We'll have the
Arlene
guy.
says, Katrina, we're going live at the same time Gonzo is.
Who?
That's what Arlene says.
What did she say?
That they're going live at the same exact time you are.
Oh, so you going? Oh no, that's fine. And then now let BPV do the live stream. That's fine.
You're going live at the same time Gonzo is from the park? Are you coming to the park and doing a stream at the same time? We're all going to be streaming over each other.
I'm so confused right now. I don't know.
That's exactly that was the plan of this entire
Let's just
show.
all change it and just all of us stream at the same time.
Actually, I think we
great.
should. I think we should. That's a great idea. It should be like a herd. It should be a herd. Just everybody and
Nah.
Think of all the different perspectives they can get. They're like,
No, because you want people.
looking at? Wait, what's Bob looking at?
You want people to focus on your channel and look at everything in your channel.
because every stream is special.
Different, but then if you have two at the same time, that's you guys.
See, actually, I kind of like that. I like the idea of, well, behind the scenes and stuff. I kind of like that sometimes. So,
Yeah.
So as long as you're like watching your language and everything is fine, about your kids being in it and everything, me watching Chris experiencing something instead of him just sitting here in front of his shelf and talking about it. I actually kind of like that. I've never seen that before. I like to do that stuff that I haven't seen.
That's cool.
As Katrina knows, I like to do videos about what my dog is thinking. So I'm limited.
I would like to know what my dog was thinking last night when he got into my granola and M&Ms. So,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, did he get sick from the M&Ms from the chocolate?
No.
Oh God.
He's a big.
Is he big dog?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I
I
was the
wouldn't
same
want to have
question.
a dachshund or something getting into chocolate. That
No.
wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah. I can ask my dog what he was doing.
What?
What kind of dog do you have?
Labrador Retriever,
A mutt.
street dog, yeah. But all the time he's like, so I'm like, wow.
She just wanted to see who Katrina would pick.
Well, aren't you
You're
a
a
mod for other
troublemaker.
people, Arlene? Oh my God. Why is Arlene not a mod in this channel? That's what I want to know.
I was just gonna say, how come
Because
she's
you,
not a mod?
if you did that, you're doing an excellent job, Bob. Don't let that happen.
Don't
Don't let that happen.
Don't talk him out of it.
You make her a mod, it's the mistake of a lifetime. Do not give that blue wrench away.
And if you put Katrina and her together, oh boy. Whew.
Who was the one that gave her the blue wrench on your channel there, Gonzo?
You, because I sure wasn't.
Well,
I didn't do it.
Your phone and
that's in the past
her
tense.
name.
Did you? That's the past tense. Did you give it to her and take it back, or she still's got it? She still has it.
She's still got it.
see how
That takes everything out of his argument, Chris. Would you please talk sense?
Hey, I gotta go. I gotta get up early.
Get out of here.
See you,
We're
bro.
going on an
See you
hour and
Monday.
a half. So
See you Monday.
get
Bye,
out of
Chris.
here, Chris. We'll see
Have
you
safe
day
travel.
after tomorrow.
Yeah. If you didn't hear, my train came in just a little bit ago. So.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
The train.
Thank you for being here, Chris.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
I'll see you later.
All right, brother.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right. So anyway, this is a fun experiment.
Good
I
job.
think this is going to be a lot of fun doing this channel right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Obviously, we were like, "What's the formula? What are we going to do?" Really, the formula is put Gonzo and Bob in the same room and see what the heck happens.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like vinegar and baking soda, I think, with a little Katrina sprinkled in. And
Vinegar and
I feel like I'm the third wheel now.
well, no,
No,
you
that's
better
fine.
watch it because you're starting off on here. You could end up being a troublemaker like I am on Mickey Bunch streams. So you could have.
Dad Bills might pick up my sound bites.
Well, we need to talk about what you're just saying right now, Bob.
No, wait.
We
We'll
need to
have
talk
her
about-
on. We'll have her on once in a while. I'm not going to make you die.
You know what? If you off
Hey,
next
Krista.
Tuesday, Arlene, next Thursday, I'm gonna invite you to my channel to Bonzo Hour. How about that? Bob invite Katrina this week. I'm gonna invite you next week.
I take it where I can get it. That's good.
Don't say that. Dad Bills might be in here. Might pick.
I
that
know.
one.
I know. I know. I purposely did that. Kelly just loves it when I say that.
But she's gonna say no because she hates me, so she's gonna say no.
I think he has a little bit.
I think he has a little bit of fangirl thing going on. But
Hey, Bob, my fan.
Chris says,
Krista.
See what I told you.
Like to talk to me from,
what I told her last night too.
like I can hear him through the monitor. Hey, Bob.
All right, now that she left.
Yeah, what?
I'm still here. I'm blowing my nose.
Okay, now that she's mute, so she can hear it. Why do you?
Why?
I'm glad that I actually brought her on here.
Oh yeah, I'm glad too.
Yeah.
No, it would be all.
No,
all over
actually, there wouldn't have been anybody here.
Scream.
There wouldn't have been anybody here because you were late, and then I had a problem with the computer, and I had to sign out and restart the computer. So she was holding down the fort for about 5 minutes. So
Good job, Katrina. Good
yeah,
job.
everybody in the chat's going, "Where's Bob? Where's Gonzo?"
They didn't want to see my face. They weren't here for me.
What were you saying? Were you talking to the chat?
I was talking to the chat. Yeah, they were asking me questions. I asked.
Well, I'm going to go back and look at that. I have to.
They were asking questions. Where's Gonzo?
Pretty much where's Bonzo.
What are you doing there? Why are you there? Where's
the
Bob?
heck?
What happened?
See, look,
Always has-
best live stream ever. So I told you.
Thank
But
you.
I want to
Boo.
be a Bob.
Thank
Krista.
you.
Chris is having a fight with Arlene.
Oh, I don't know. They're going back and forward though. Yeah,
Anyway,
that's crazy.
well,
All right.
you had a long day.
Who?
I didn't. Well, I actually had a long
Oh.
day too, but I always have some coffee before I have a stream.
Hey, you saw what the CEO of Disney?
What about him?
What he tweeted.
He said that was a sad and tragic day for our country yesterday.
Well, I saw there was a ceremony they had at Magic Kingdom this morning, and I didn't quite understand it.
Okay.
You could look it up. It was being tweeted out all over the place and everything. They, sometimes when we have tragedies and deaths, they have the flag at half mast, but there was something called a disinterment or something like that. It's under special tragedy circumstances. They took the flag, they raised it, had it up for like 10 minutes, then took it down completely and put it back away.
Love you, Arlene.
So I've never, not in my lifetime, maybe during World War II or something, they did that kind of stuff, but I've never seen that before.
Hey, Arlene. Good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Good night, Arlene. Take care. You're not the villain, no matter what Gonzo says.
We almost. Well, until next week. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We're almost done too. But yeah, I never seen that, Bob. Honestly, I've never seen that.
No, me neither. So if you guys look online, it was tweeted out and all over social media. They did something like that, and I don't know if that's an official thing that you can do, or I don't know if that's Disney's statement. Like what you said.
Wait. Laugh out loud.
Krista?
Yeah.
I think they're still fighting over there. So
anyway, so that's the real world. That's the real world. So it is. You know what? Without talking about the real world, it makes me love Disney all the more. But it is becoming a very strange situation. I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie all the time now. I'm like,
are we talking about this? Or are we talking about what's going on?
Disney and the real world, trying to keep that out. It's like something going on. When you go into Tiki Room, or when you go into Sam's Grotto, they have the animated windows. Yeah. So I'm in my Disney world.
Yeah.
And those animated windows of the real world are going on, and I try not to look at them. As I'm like walking by, and I'm like, try not to look, but I'm like, what the heck? Yeah. So I love getting on here and doing these things because it helps me ignore the windows.
Yeah, but we can't put our hands in front of our faces.
No.
It was. I thought I was looking at something that was happening in another
Another
part. It
country.
wasn't here.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
It looked
but
like what did it remind? You know what it reminded me of, actually, and I'll
What?
cut myself off after that.
Yeah.
Description of when the French Revolution happened and they were like storming the Bastilles and everything.
Yeah.
All the buildings.
Yeah.
And I thought, what?
but
All right, that's enough. Let's throw in a bad joke.
yeah, but that's why we have this community, and that's why we hang out here in YouTube, because we forget about everything else. Obviously, we got to talk about it a little bit because we have to. We're humans, But at the end of the day,
the only thing really right now is the pandemic and how it's affected a lot of the people watching us right now that are ninja watching, that aren't necessarily in the chat.
Yeah.
They're being cautious about coming. Gonzo was just saying a minute ago that you go into the parks and it's crowded. To me, Gonzo, you can bear this out if you want. It feels like how Disney would have been last January before COVID. It's just that the lines, it's a 40-minute wait, and it was a 40-minute wait then. It's just they look like they're a half a mile long because there's 6 feet between people.
Yeah, correct. And Disney's trying their best,
right,
just to keep everybody moving. Especially, you know what? And let me tell you this: the other on my birthday the other day, on Tuesday, Rise of the Resistance was about 6 o'clock when they called our group. We couldn't get a reservation in the first one, but we got a reservation in the second one. What I'm trying to tell you guys is, I have 113, and I know there were more people than 113, and they were trying to get everyone in. So they actually they were having a big line to get people inside the ride, and then goes around. I don't know if you see the entrance. It goes around. Like that, like a curve like that. So they were trying to get people in and call the groups fast so everybody can join it.
Did they get you in?
Oh, yeah, I got in fast.
Okay.
I got
Hi,
in.
Chris.
Got in good. Hey, Krista, what's going on? But what I was saying is that they're trying to rest for everybody to enjoy the ride. But yeah, it looks longer because obviously you have the 6 feet and all this stuff. But just hang in there. Should be good.
So when you see pictures, I'm trying to tell people, don't be scared.
Yeah.
That looks like it must be 100-minute wait, but it's not. And then the other thing is, you'll see a lot of pictures. We know this, but you might not know this if you haven't been to the park in a few years. You'll see pictures where some areas you'll see some pictures where it'll look really crowded, and then other areas where it's really sort of open. But if I put marbles in a box and Gonzo and I said, okay, we're going to limit the amount of people, we'll only let so many marbles into the box. Well, obviously there'll be some clumps of marbles and there'll be some marbles that are really far apart. So if you're going between a narrow sort of a place between Peter Pan and It's a Small World, it might get crowded for a few minutes. But then you might be over in Tomorrow World in that big area and it's all wide and open. So don't let that scare you, unless you have one of those at-risk circumstances like Amy from AJC TV. And then, just be patient. And we're all waiting for progress with the vaccine and stuff like that. So that's basically the way I look at it. If you see me in there, I'm sort of at risk, but I don't go into restaurants inside to take my mask off for like an hour with my condition. I walk around with an N95 mask and I'm good. I eat outside, like in the fish and chip stand or off to the side. So actually, if you use your common sense and go by those kind of guidelines, I think you're good.
Yeah, just take care of what you can take care of, and hope for the best, and just try to do the best you can.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people doing that, and Gonzo and I and the rest of the people who are in the parks like every day, every other day. It's sort of second nature to us too, but we're not being stupid. We're being careful too. So
and I'm one of the persons that if I see people being stupid, I let them know. Listen, you gotta stand back because it's 6 feet. Homie, don't play it.
And you know what? I'm sorry,
guys.
Care. Katrina's seen me do this. I'm really sorry. I'm always critical. I'm like, would you get back? Come on, give me 6 feet, right? Okay. But when you've got a gimbal and you're staring at the screen and you're trying to look at the chat, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking into people sometimes and I end up being that jerk.
Yeah.
And she's seen it. So I'm sorry to all those people. I try not to do it. I see how you can do it. What's up, Mike? How you doing?
What up, Mike?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Mike.
Ring our beer. Can you say beer?
What?
Oh, I said beer.
He has my apron on.
No, I'm
with a
I'm-
sponge.
I'm
He's
on
doing
kitchen.
dishes.
Yeah.
You doing the dishes?
Can you come do mine too?
When you say dinosaur, I want to get on here dressed as a dinosaur.
It's in the bedroom.
You don't really dress as a dinosaur. You just kind of turn into one sometimes. It happens.
It's laying by the closet.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah.
I still
No,
think Disney is a
Doing dishes 'cause I don't feel good, and he's organizing the kitchen because he got me a bunch of new Christmas kitchen stuff.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, cool.
So cute.
She's a good little dinosaur. Oh, that's soda. Special soda. And she, oh, look, I'm a cat. Hey, I see me.
I can see myself.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Mike.
I see you, Mike.
Hey,
Hey.
I hope you all have a great evening.
You
gonna
too,
be
man.
Thank you.
doing stuff and working on
You good,
my
you good.
online etiquette and stuff. Yeah, trying to
Got to.
wanna
This is a
be-
perfect place for you to come for a lack of online etiquette. You belong here.
Oh man.
I want to support
but-
it. We want to grow.
What was that?
Well, this is our new show. It's
Hi,
the Bonzo
Kelly.
Oh, it's a new show. It's called the Bonzo Hour. You know,
Is it
Gonzo and
really
Bob.
BB? Oh,
Hey Kelly, how are you?
And we named it after a monkey.
I'll get him to subscribe.
I'll do that.
He's
I'm
learning.
subscribed. Oh. Yeah, I'm subscribed.
He's gonna hit that thumbs up, hit the bell.
Mustard
I'm gonna
on the
look and I'll
biscuit.
get a thumbs down. I'm gonna look.
He wasn't there.
I'm gonna finish these dishes now.
All right, man.
If there's two thumbs down, I'll know because there's that one thumbs down guy who always gets everybody.
Yeah.
If there's two, I'll
No,
know.
he'll be yelling from the bedroom, going, "How do you do that? How do you do that?"
Oh, look who's here! My favorite redhead! Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Kelly, how are ya?
you said that to all redheads. What up, Kelly? How are you?
My wife is a redhead. That's
There
true.
you go.
That's why.
Hey, this Infinity
Krista.
Wars.
Krista, send it.
This Infinity was saying that I still think that Disney is the safest park. Yes,
it
it is because
It is.
SeaWorld, I've been SeaWorld, I've been to Universal. They're a joke when it goes to security. Just saying.
Well,
And the six-
every
and the 6
day,
feet.
every
Two
day,
real
or every
up?
day, Universal is at capacity. It looks like. So how can they?
Uh,
But I don't know what capacity is. Capacity is what they say it is.
whatever. When you don't have reservation, whatever. And then SeaWorld, it requires you to have reservations. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Just saying. Two real gigs. What up? What up?
Did you send the link to Kelly, Katrina?
No, why? Was I supposed to?
I said send it, but you didn't get it. It's all
Bob,
right.
you know it's 12 a.m., right?
All right, we'll get off. Fine.
No, you're saying, bro. 12 a.m.
Hey,
There's one.
you know how many times I'm asleep in an easy chair and I go, I wonder who the heck could be on at this hour? No matter what hour. It could be 4, 3. It could be dawn. It's like, you should have like the vampire stream.
Usually me and Katrina Mar, we should be live at this time, I think, right?
And I've
At
got
1
on
o'clock.
there.
1 o'clock.
I don't even dare to watch those streams where I've gotten on because I know I have no idea what I was saying. I'm just totally asleep.
I made those days, man. We need to get him back. We should get him back soon.
Who?
Those live streams, man, at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. Those are the good ones. You get a lot of people from other countries, especially Star Wars fans.
What is she
Yeah,
doing?
Krista. Good night.
Goodbye,
Going back
Krista.
to the I'm going back to the chat. Since nobody wanted me, they wanted him.
I know. I want to do love you.
We're trying to
I
get
know
you in
I-
here, Kelly. We're working on it. We're viciously working on it. You got a link coming. Krista, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
She just booted herself. She's like, I don't need this.
Two Real Geek says, laughing aloud, we used to do the vampire stream. We used to go at midnight on Saturdays.
Yeah, they used to go late on Saturday too.
Did they call it the vampire stream?
No.
No.
I'm like, serious?
No.
Insomniac streams with Bob.
See? Telling you, man. Telling you.
Not bad. I used to do night shifts. I used to work in a hospital as a counselor and do night shifts. You know, like 12-hour shifts from like 7 p to 7A.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I ever did that, though. I don't think I could do it. No, I give up. I'm not going to do that. I just talked myself out of that, right? Like that. All right. Well, if Kelly comes on, then we can keep going. Otherwise,
Am I sending a link to Kelly?
Yeah, please send a link to Kelly.
I'm all confused.
What? Could you?
Well, ask her if she wants to come in first.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to come in?
Kelly, if you want to come in, we're going to send you a link.
It's
I
12
know
a.m.
she's going to say, I got to fix my makeup and my hair.
Gotta put
That's
her
what she's
lipstick
thinking.
on.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. You can get on Jeff's streams at all
See,
hours.
I'm in my pajamas. Don't worry. She ain't coming.
Gonzo doesn't have his pants on, so you have to come on.
I do have my pants on today. Today is the only day I have my pants on of all the live streams that we do.
Man, what is that for? Are you showing me for some respect because I'm your elder? Is that the deal?
No, because I just got here from work. So,
Oh, very nice.
well,
You
next week
haven't had-
next week I don't have pants.
Oh, come on, Kelly. So you're in your pajamas. So what? I'll get back in my briefs.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much, Kelly. Appreciate it.
Thanks anyway. We appreciate it.
I think about it. Pants are overrated. That's what
Pants-
I think.
All right, Kelly. Have a good night. All right, so this was our experiment of the Bonzo Hour. I guess I'm supposed to be the host, but we weren't quite sure of how we were going to do this. We were the next episode of this, which will be next Thursday night, is going to be over on Gonzo's channel, The Adventures of Gonzo.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see what the heck happens over there. And we're going to keep going back and forth and play around with it and maybe come up with some ideas. I have a couple of ideas. And that's really it. So welcome to this new weird show named for a chimp movie with Ronald Reagan back in the 40s. We're just a bunch of chimps. And thank you, for Katrina, for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Later today.
I'm gonna tap out and be like, no, I don't feel good. I'm not going to come on. But I
Oh,
can't.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you for
I
saving that day.
was so
Appreciate
pathetic sounding. It's like, Gonzo's going to be late. I don't know what to do.
It's all good. That's what I'm
It's all
here
good.
for, to bail everybody out. That's all good, Bob.
Thank
You're
you.
doing good. You're doing good. We're going to have to tell Pete. We're going to have to get you one of those awards. That's
I'm
it.
trying.
If
Hey, Bob.
he doesn't give you an award, I'll give it. We're going to do a show where I'll give you a special award.
Thanks.
That's it.
I get the
With
golden
the little Indiana Jones hat on it.
Yeah, the Bob Awards, the Bonzo Awards.
No, it'll be. I know. It'll be. We'll get a little engraved plate and put it on.
Let's
one
give her
of
a monkey.
the-
Let's give her a monkey. Okay.
We'll get one of those little monkeys with the symbols.
Yeah.
Are the ones that
With the
clap.
Indiana Jones.
The
hat.
other ones that clapped, yeah. Yeah.
What was
Oh,
this? I'm
boy.
too tired to what? I was too tired to come on to this one. LOL. It was.
I know. It's the first one, so we have to do a little extra. Don't worry. We get it. It's late. We know.
Love you guys. Okay. All right. So anyway, check out the Bonzo Hour on The Adventures of Gonzo next week. Take your bra off, Gonzo. Next week at 10:30. And if you would, please subscribe to The Adventurers of Gonzo. And also subscribe to One Stop Mouse if you like our stuff. If you don't like our stuff, just don't come back again. But I think that you probably would like to see.
Bob!
What? I think that we have great stuff, but I'm not going to force them. I'm not going to hand wrestle you to the ground and say, "Watch this."
It's 12:20, so he's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching us anyway. Come on.
That's
Don't inflate our self-importance here.
And for those that watch the replay, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it as well.
No, we actually really appreciate your support. And we love the captivating Katrina. And yeah, thanks so much. Take care, guys. We'll see you real soon. You got anything you want to say, Gonzo?
See you real soon.
Very nice. Katrina?
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Take care, guys. We are going unlive right now. 3, 2, 1. And you don't have to wave because this will not be the thumbnail.